Hello, I hope that you're going to have a great start of the week, and today I'm going to do a technical analysis for DXY, gold, GBPUSD and Bitcoin USD, which are the most traded pairs by me and by my whole team after all, because if you go inside the FXA community, this is what you're going to discover as well. We go in depth with the pairs and we give our trade ideas and signals for these specific pairs. So always when I start a new week, what I do, and honestly I do it on Sunday night, but today I'm a little bit late, it's Monday morning, I start with checking the news, with the usual news that are announced, and also with the news that aren't announced, which happened last night. I saw a lot of news regarding a war. So yeah, this is what happens during the weekend. There have been some conflicts with Iran and Israel. So yeah, of course it will reflect on charts, especially in the first part of the day on Monday. You're gonna see that the markets, they are going to be more volatile, and of course it's because this unannounced news. As you can see already, DXY already had a really nice movement to the upside. Now it's consolidating. However, I believe that this move was created in order to induce fear when it comes to crypto trading. However, the latest news said that the conflict is over, so it was, in my opinion, poor manipulation with it. We're gonna see it in the future if something is going to happen or not. When it comes to normal news that were announced, this is what you can see. We have some core retail sales. This is going to be in New York on Monday, so we have the first part of the day. However, we don't really have it because, as I said, the market was manipulated during the weekend, so I kind of tend to stay away when things like that happen, because you don't really know what the price is going to do next. So first I'm going to wait for the price to chill a bit, to create some nice price action, and then I'm going to search for trading opportunities. Let's see what happens on Tuesday. And however, I believe that Tuesday and Wednesday are the best days for day trading, in my opinion. And on Tuesday, it's looking perfect for me. I really like the days where there aren't a lot of news, which is this day right here. At 2 p.m. there will be some news on GBP, which is exactly before the London Open, which is fine. On Wednesday, we do have some news on GBP and also some news on USD during New York that might affect the chart a little bit. However, it is not a big deal. It's after the New York hours of volume, so it's cool for me. And then on Thursday, there are some news in the hour of volume of New York and a little bit earlier in the morning. Friday, some GBP news. For me, honestly, this week looks perfect in terms of news. There aren't really important news that are going to really impact how the chart looks like. So first of all, let's see how the DXY behaves. So in this way, we can observe what happens on gold, on our Forex pairs, and also on BTC, because they are all correlated. And this is what happened last time when I said something about the DXY. I said that there was a zone that was invalidated, and obviously I expected it to continue bullish. I believe that we were somewhere around here, and I was expecting for this break of structure to happen, which did slightly. Then there was a pullback, and then of course there was a new swing created somewhere next to this imbalance. So yeah, it's clear that the DXY wants to continue bullish. It also followed this trend line. So what does it mean for us, for the ones that trade different pairs that are correlated with the DXY? When the DXY goes bullish, of course the other pairs tend to go bearish. However, this is not the case of gold lately. I observed that gold tends to go in the same direction with dollar, which doesn't happen in an usual way. However, this is what happens lately, and I'm going to speak about gold soon. However, this is it. The DXY is pure bullish. Maybe we're going to see a pullback right now. When there is going to be a pullback on the DXY, we're going to catch some bullish movements on our pairs. However, since the market is purely bullish right now, I believe that we should look for short positions on our other trades, because we need to follow the overall trend when taking position. This is what I'm doing usually. So yeah, let's look on gold. Maybe you didn't see what happened with gold lately, but look at this week of rejection and look at the fact that it touched the all-time high, which is crazy. Now, I believe that there are two variants. It either continues strongly bullish from here because it's clearly a bullish trend. You can see that it's an uptrend, and it's clear that it might continue bullish because it makes a lot of sense. Yeah, there's a lot of liquidity resting there. It's going to be taken in the future, but for now, we don't have any confirmation for a sell position in any way, especially on daily. If you look at it, yeah, there was a huge week of rejection, which is good in my opinion, because maybe finally this is going to be the first sign of a pullback. However, if we don't have any other confluences, I would say that we should wait and see if, for example, this structure is being taken, this break of structure is being formed, in order for us to come to a conclusion regarding the bearish movement. But for now, on higher time frames, I believe that it's bullish. So I'm just going to treat it in this way. And yeah, as I said, we should be careful with this week of rejection. This is the first sign of a possible pullback and a possible change of trend from bullish to bearish. But just take a look overall, like it's crazy. There is some liquidity resting over there. I would like to see it being taken. However, until this happens, as a day trader, I'm located somewhere around here, and this is what I have to work with, which is a really shaky market condition, because you know that you don't really have anything on the left to be guided by because of the fact that it's the all-time high and nothing happened on the left. So for us, it's a little bit harder as traders. What we can do is to be guided by the hours of volume in New York every day. From Monday to Friday, we look at the hours of volume, and however, as I said, Tuesday, Wednesday, and maybe Thursday would be good days to look for positions in New York for this pair. Now, this is the situation with BTCUSD, and it's pretty normal to see this kind of movement because it cannot continuously go up without any kind of retracement, without any kind of accumulation. Of course, it needs to do that from time to time. So in order to get taken, you can see that it's a range being formed. It's going sideways, and usually what happens after going sideways this much is to dump a little bit because of the fear of the participants in the market. However, we're going to see if this is going to happen, and also it's correlated to the DXY. So if the DXY is purely bullish at this point, and if it does this kind of movements, of course it's going to affect BTCUSD. So yeah, expect some bearish movements if the DXY is going to continue bullish in that way. I marked some areas over here that might be important. We're going to see if the price is going to tap them or not. However, for now, you observe that it's kind of showing the first bearish impressions. However, as a day trader, what you can do is to simply ping pong trading between this area and this area until it breaks either the top or the bottom of it. And let's go to the last pair. I think I'm gonna choose GBP over EURUSD. However, they move in a really similar way. Trendline being respected 3 times in a row. I do not know if the 4th tap is going to hold or not. Usually after 3 taps, I do not take it into consideration anymore. I take it simply purely as liquidity. However, you can see that there was another break of structure being formed, and usually this is a point of interest for me for taking trades, and it's matching the trend line as well, which means that the market might turn back somewhere over here in order to continue the bearish movement, or a little bit above, because those highs over here can be taken as liquidity before the next dump, before creating a new swing high. So I will use this tool over here, the premium and discount areas, for the same reason, in order to see where is proper for me to take a position. Usually I'm looking for the equilibrium point, and of course I wish for the market to arrive somewhere in this area or even above for pure quality sales. So yeah, these are my ideas for now. This is my perspective in the market for the next following days. I hope that this video helped you, and if it did, don't forget to leave a like and a subscribe, and to leave your opinion in the comments as well. I'm really curious about it. And besides that, I wait for you inside my private community together with my partners, where we offer daily signals from Monday to Friday, even from Monday to Sunday, because BTC is open all the time during the weekends as well. So if you wish to see signals, if you wish to see our course, you can opt in for that. You can even enter for free. There is a variant for that, but you will find all this information in the description. And see you next week.